Hi guys and girls, it's Keith here. Another video for you on the dynamic backlink builder. This one is courtesy of Joe and Roger. Basically, they've been kind enough to develop themes for the backlink builder and put them in, give them to the group for the group to use. So what I've done is I've took their themes and I've played with them a bit, and especially Roger's theme, it was really well thought out, really well put together, so that basically you don't have to change any of the code. So for you guys who've got no understanding of HTML and stuff like that and don't particularly want to have any, this is really good. So that's what I've done with mine as well. I've swapped mine around so it follows the same format, and I've done exactly the same with Joe's. So what I'm going to do in this video is basically just go through and show you how quickly you can create 3 totally different websites from exactly the same code. And the beauty about it is, because they're all totally different as well, it's going to look totally different when people look at it. So if you get it ranked, it's going to look different. Because like I said, these sites will rank. Even if you put them on the Amazon S3, things like that, they're going to rank. Apart from giving you juice, they're going to rank. So it's another place you can take, a spot of one of your competitors. The other thing is, if you are using PBNs, so you buy an expired domain, you buy an auction domain, you bang this up on an expired domain and use the Amazon hosting, like I've showed you, the Google Drive hosting, which I've got to do that video at some point, and or any other host or even a normal hosting, you put it up. Google's going, even if it becomes where it gets a manual review, unlike the old traditional PBNs where they had one blog post on the front page and that was it, and it was or 20 blog posts all on the home page. And they got de-indexed because they were crap. This is not going to happen because these will look like proper money sites, not PBNs. And because again they're all going to be different looking, you can put different brands on them, different this, and you can make them look so much different. Okay, so like I said, what I've done, because I know a lot of you have only got the one license, so you can't have it's spread about over different sites like I have. I'll show you. So basically, I've got the CSS I put in there originally, but you don't need that now. I've blended the 2 CSS or the 3 CSS codes together and tweaked the template so that they use the same CSS code. So you don't really need that. That's more for just to keep it. What you need is the call now banner template. That's my original one with a few tweaks. Ignore them too. Well, that's me X fields. I'll show you that in a second. That one is from Joe. So when I put the post in, I will link to these, and I would appreciate if you'd actually give these guys a thank you for sharing their things with us. And this one here is from Roger, and basically that's what you're going to do. And all I'm going to do is basically pick one, put it in, run it, put it up on Amazon, show you. Pick one, run it, put it up on Amazon, show you. Pick the other one, run it, put it up on Amazon. Like that. 3 sites done. Boom, boom, boom. Very easy. So, X fields, what I've got in here is just some of the X fields. I've just got them, put them in. Because if you're in different niches, you're going to need, because what I'm using in this is all the X fields. There's a lot of X fields. I haven't got them all in here. I've just got a few of the bigger ones. But there's an X field called subtitle, so you will put your subtitle in. There's an X field called subtext. And you put that. When you put them in, you need to put them in the HTML with the the P's and stuff like that. So you need to be in text mode. And I want to put in. But that's all part of subtext. And you've got second title, second text, and content title left, which is that bit, then content left, title left, That should be content title right, actually. I'll change that because I copied and paste. And then you've got, when we get down to it, like you say, this content bottom. As you can see, because it's a one thing, I wanted a heading in it, I'll put the H3 in there just to give it that heading. There, and a P, and there. So that's like some of them. You'll see all those when I go in. So if we go into the magic page, right, so we're in the magic page now. So as you can see, the magic page is actually blank. Okay, there's nothing in there for you to put in. Everything is done by X fields and done by the template that I put in. Okay. One thing you will need to put in is this bit in the head section. Okay, but that will be in the document what I'm going to put together. So that'll be in the document. So you'll need to put that in there. This is all like sort of yes, your setting which you want putting up and your JSON LD. Like I say, I've been playing with that. And I've got like various things in there. And this works like gangbusters. It's brilliant. So what we've got here then is all the X fields. Okay, so as you can see, we've got standard content. The standard content is what goes into Joe's. Okay, Joe's is a very small thing, very well put together. Yeah, but it's only got like sort of the one little thing in. So basically, I've just put that as one. And Joe's work the same as mine, where you had the content in here and it filtered into the actual template. I've gone away from that now because it makes it so much easier if you just got to put this in and you don't need to do all the messing with the code. So I've tweaked Joe's a little bit, and basically Joe's uses this standard content. Okay. Then you've got one for second text, featured banner. This one's for Joe's as well. This will put a nice little banner at the top. Obviously, you've got your maps URL, you've got your price range, which goes into here. A lot of these X fields also get put into here. So, like your company name. So, you change your company name on this, it will get put into the schema. Yeah. Gets put into the schema and put into the site all in one go. So, you're not having to go through here, through this code here, change the company name umpteen times in this bit, and then come down and remember to change the company name in there so they both match. You do it in one place, it all matches. And then you've got your schema description, and then we've got like bottom content 3, and all sorts of different fields. I'll have a list of all these different fields, what we've got, and which ones they relate to. Okay, because as you can see, there's a lot, but once you've got them done, they're done. Yeah. Obviously, if you're doing like, so if you've got the single site license and you're doing 3 or 4 niches, then what you're going to have to do is have, like I've got in that other one, the route where like, sorry, okay, I want my video ID for, my locksmith to be this, but I want my video ID for your roofer to be this. Yeah. I want my phone number to be this, but this, your images and things like that, you'll have to swap them out as and when. But once you've got them laid out, it'll only take you, like I said, okay, so it could take you like 20 minutes, half an hour to fill all these in, if that. But then you can create 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 websites in literally minutes. Yeah, and bang them all up on Amazon and all the different things that we can use. Okay, so that's like sort of your X field, that's what you've got to actually do. But then, like I said, that's it, it's sorted. If I jump to another page, let's go back, that's my magic page, I'll come out of there. Okay, so what I'll do mine first. Single mine's at the top, I'll do it first. So all I need to do is go into there, edit. So that comes in. So that's my layout. Okay. Now, like I say, I know there's somebody who's like, so when you looked at that before, you were like, what was I supposed to do with all that lot? Yeah. Well, now, nothing. You don't need to change it unless you want to change colors and things like that. And I'll show you how to do that. You don't need to touch this bit. Okay. So just on there, Control A, Control C. Okay. I'll just open another window. So I can just swap backwards and forwards between them all. So basic template. Now we are going to get eventually, I mean, like I say, the lads are doing like sort of, loads of code work, but eventually they're going to have different templates, which will be cool because basically just be able to save the different templates. I'm just going to edit that. There was a plugin which somebody said would copy it, but it bust somehow. I think Roger actually tried it and it bust the magic page, so we'll have to wait for the guys to actually sort it out. Okay, so this basic template, I'm not sure which one's in because like I said, I've been messing about with it. So all I'm going to do, Control A, that lot, and put my lot in. Okay. The other thing what you will have to have in is this lot down here. Yeah, which is basically the same as what I did before, but there's a lot more of it. Two guys have like sort of put a lot more in, but I've blended it all together. And this is where you would go if you want to change any sort of colours. So if you want to change the colour of the button, the call to action button, then you come in here, you change the background colour there. So just put the hex code in for whatever colour you want. You change the text colour there. So again, just put in whatever colour you want. Change the footer. Change your header colour, and all of that can be changed from within here. When you're editing this bit, it's better to actually copy and paste this out and then copy and paste it back in, because when you edit it, for some reason, this jumps and gets annoying. The other thing you'll need to add in is the JavaScript here. Okay. You don't do a lot with it at the moment, but there's obviously like sort of, there's things what we can do with it, like we can actually put in like accordions and things like that by using the JavaScript, which is something what we'll do in a bit. Okay, so you'll need them two in. They will stop in for every one of the things. You don't need to keep adding them, changing them, or swapping them out, or doing whatever. Once you put them in, they're staying. It's only these bits here which you swap out. So once you've swapped them out, you do update. Okay, so while that's updated, I'm going to jump back across to my magic page. So as you can see, magic page is blank. I've got a database done, which is good. So let's go into Dynamic Backlink Builder. Remember, you're installing the subdirectory. Always have that in. Them two ones have been playing, so I was like trying to read it, and you can't read it when you've got Minify on. So put them two back in. That's fine, that's fine. Save the settings. And export. It takes a little bit. I'll have a check to see how many I was actually exporting. No, it's only 20, so it shouldn't be too bad. Like I say, these aren't stored on the fastest of servers, so there we go. Okay, so that's ready to download. If I just have a quick peek at this first. Okay, so you've got that. That form will jump back into where it's supposed to. You've got that, got that. Bang, bang, bang. You've got me map in, and you've got that in. There. Close that. Download it. Yeah, I'm going to there. And then that one's download 2. Okay, so that's one. That's that one done. So I'm just going to close that. Before I upload it, I'm just going to swap these over again. So go into here. That's my template. So if we go into here, okay, we go to all pages. And which is the next one? So we'll use Joe's this time. So edit Joe's. Copy that. Go into here. Paste it in there. Update. Okay, jump back into here. I'm just going to update this. So I like to just rescan everything. So all I've done is basically copied my saved template into the new template and updated. That's it. Nothing mega. Yeah, that's ready. And then the backlink builder. Leave everything as is. Scroll down. Export. Obviously, if you're on a faster server than what I'm on, then these will do a lot faster. There we go. You just have a quick look at Joe's. Boom. Totally different one. There. You've got that call us button. Bang. Sorted. Okay. So if we download that one, that one's download 3. And then we zap that. Go back into here. More pages. Use this one, which is Rogers. Copy that. Go to here. Copy that. Update. Go back into here. You don't need update, it's just I do, because I just like doing stuff like that, because it helps to just clear all memory and stuff like that out. Okay, we're back. So back into Dynamic Builder. Keep everything the same. Scroll down. Export. So pop in, there we go. Ready to download. I'll just have a quick look. As you can see, completely different layout. Yeah. I'll map in. Now all of these bits where you've got the text in here, there's nothing to say you can't put pictures in there, you can't put, you know, videos in there. You just put the HTML code in and it will put it in where it is. So what you might want to do is say maybe build this bit up in like a WordPress, you know, your standard, you know, WordPress, and just have a look how it looks. Put it in, then just play around and tweak it a bit. But like I say, to get these paragraphs, you need to put the P there, the start P, the NP, the start P, the NP. And for headings, it's like sort of your H3 or H2 or whatever you want. Okay, that's like sort of the three done. You just download the zip. And you save. That's 2, 3, and 4 we downloaded. Right, I'm just going to open the, I haven't got the Amazon open, so I'm just going to open the Amazon. Okay, so this is in my S3 test account. Create a bucket. Now I'm only going to be able to create one. What was the name? What I had in the SEO services? Should have really changed them while I was doing it. But while I'm uploading one. Okay, because I'm only going to be able to change one as SEO. Okay, so we do that. SEO services, where are we at? North Virginia. I'll just do this one like this. Next. No, SEO services already. SEO services. Next. Open that. Next. We got the bucket. Okay. So go into there. So now all they do is upload the files. So it's come across, downloads, download to, pick everything up and dump it in. Next. Make sure you make it public. Next. Next. Upload. Just keep an eye on your progress bar. It's like I say, sometimes you do get an error, but it's rare. When you do, you can actually find out what it is and just re-upload that file and it works fine. I'm not sure why it gets an error now and again. Okay, so 0 errors, that's there. Let's have a look at this one. Like I say, you've got to remember it's SEO Services 1. Click on it. And there you go. That's my layout. Okay, so that's one way. Obviously, the links in that won't work purely because I've had to create a different bucket because there's already one called that. Somebody beat us to it. Never mind. So now we're going back to S3. Let's go to SEO Services 1. Select all them. Read. On. Okay, so we can now go to download 3. Copy them across. This one's Joe's. Remember to make them public. Oh, there we go. There's one field. So just click on there, view details, and it was operation questionnaire for search 3667 by 500.png. I'm not about uploading that now, but all you would do is written. In fact, I'll do it. Was it search 3667? Double click and it's just opened all of these tabs. I had them all highlighted when I clicked. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so close that. So upload, search 3, copy. Oh, you just telling you not to forget I did myself. There you go. Next, next, upload. Okay, so that's successful. If we now go to here, click on there, click on the link. And then we've got, like I say, that's Joe's. And this here, that's set up by the template. And this here is that bit I said where you need to put it in. As you can see, I haven't formatted it properly. I think I've chucked some stuff in. Okay. That's Joe's. Go back to S3. No. Not sure why S3 is unreachable. I haven't done that much to it. I've just broke S3. God, I've only uploaded 25 files. I've uploaded downside more than that before. I didn't break it. Alright, so let's delete all them. They're gone. So now let's go to the other one, which is download 4. Now let's upload all them. Next. Public. Next. Next. Upload. Oh, there's another one failed. What if it's the same one? some reason it doesn't like that image. Never mind. I'm not going to bother uploading it this time. I don't think we need it. Let's go have a look. And there we go. Another one done. And like I say, you can format these how you want, you know. So it's 3 done in no time at all. So like I say, all you've got to remember is to change this. So it's not SO services all the time. You only do that if you're going to put them all on the same Amazon S3 account. Obviously, create your folders first to make sure they're there. It's like I did there. I tried to create an SEO services one. It wasn't available. Because Amazon S3 is, well, all the Google Cloud ones, or all the cloud ones, I should say. It's not just what's available in your folders. It's what's available throughout everybody. So if somebody's already got an SEO services, which obviously they have, then you're not going to be able to do it. Okay? So you might have to come up with a bit more technical sort of thing, SEO services, something else, or just change the name. But if you're going to put them all on the same S3 account, then you need, every time you're going to create one, you need to change that name. Okay? And then that's it really. It's just like sort of upload them, download, upload, do another one, download, upload, do another one, download, upload, do another one. Yeah, and you can just keep swapping the themes out, or you can use the same themes. You can, you know, do whatever you want. Like I say, you can change what's in it. If I take what's out of one of these, let's have a look. If I just copy that, yeah, just paste, oh, it's got all the spin tags in as well, so that's like sort of a little thing. What's got need 2, yeah? Yeah, so you've got like sort of there. I suspect that might actually do it. So that sort of shows you what it is. Yeah, so that's how you've got it. And all you need to do is like sort of, you know, tweak it to fit properly. That's obviously where the video goes. And then that's all you would need to do is build it up like this, as you like it. Yeah, put your data in, get it built up. I'm sure why that video is not showing. My friend. Oh, because it's not picked my video ID, that's why. So you've got your video, you've all that, and then basically, once you've got it, make sure you're in text mode, copy all that, scroll down, and then just paste it back in there. Save. And then once you've saved that, don't forget to update there. Now, like I say, because you've got all of these set out, you can set like, sorry, your meta title, your meta descriptions, your meta keywords, you know, all of these can be set out, and all of your schema is all using these codes. So you don't have to remember to go through everything and do it. If you case you change these, boom, do it. And it will automatically update these as they go. Don't forget for your image URL, you need to have an image down here. Okay? So make sure you've got a decent image down there. If you wanted a different image in there, then basically you could put another image in, because you could go into your media library. Say you wanted a logo, which I won't have in here. No. Say that was your logo, you could just take that one, copy that link, go back into whichever one it was, tabs open, that one, paste that in, And now your image URL will be that on every one of your dynamic backlinks. That's what the image URL will be. Okay. Whereas by using the SEO image URL, it'll be whatever's down here. Yeah. Okay. And that one changes as well, by the way. That one changes to be the image of the site. So the actual address of the site. Whereas that one will always be pointing back to this address. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. I will put the details like sort of in the files, will be in the file section with all this data on. All right. Speak later. Bye.